Today's video is not a guide but a chance to share my personal experience. I hope we can discuss this strategy together based on my video. Actually, this game was supposed to test the performance of another composition. But guess what? I got the powder hero augment right from the first augment, so, even though I only had one powder, I picked it immediately. The only way I currently know to utilize the powder hero augment is to give powder one hextech gunblade and only AP items, then take nothing wasted. With this setup, our team may fall, but powder absorbs the mana of fallen allies and, even without mana items, casts its ability about 3 times to wipe out the enemy team. However, it seems to struggle in clutch situations due to the low stats of a 1-cost 3-star unit and the painfully slow casting speed. If you look at Hero Powder's ability, it deals 60% damage to allies, and this also applies to Powder itself. So, I thought about placing Powder alone in the front line. While Powder takes the damage, the rest of the team can stay safe in the back line. Mana generation can be handled through damage taken, and the slow casting speed can also be mitigated by positioning Powder in the front line. To prevent Powder from being destroyed by its own ability, I thought it might be a good idea to first upgrade it from 3-star to 4-star to increase its maximum health. Then, giving it a Gargoyle Stoneplate to maximize its armor and magic resistance, followed by 2 Hand of Justices to boost both damage and lifesteal, could work well. This is my hypothesis so far, and I'll test it to see if it works. For now, I'll bring Father Vander. I haven't 2-starred my units yet and don't have any items, so there's no way I can win stage 2.
Death is in view. Devil will achieve its destiny.
I'll craft a family emblem and give Powder a Gargoyle Stoneplate. However, I need 2 Hands of Justice, but the item situation isn't looking good. Let's see how a 2-star Powder equipped with a single Gargoyle performs. A lifesteal item seems desperately needed. I absolutely need to choose an augment that benefits Powder. In China, a strategy of placing a regular Powder in the front line without a hero augment is being explored. What I've observed is that it relies on Bloodthirster, Titan's Resolve, and Hand of Justice to sustain. Of course, without Gargoyle Stoneplate, it can't be placed solo in the front line and instead shares the front line with other units. If I were to create a placement chart, it would look something like this. It seems like there's a lot of research in China about placing ranged units in the front line. For example, there's the well-known frontline punk Twitch. And in the previous set, we even had Frontline Bard. Anyway, let's get back to the main point. How about we take a look at how a 3-star Powder performs? I was thinking of placing all my allies in the 4th row to minimize the damage from Powder's bomb, but after watching the battle, I realized that due to Powder's slow skill casting speed, all of my allies end up moving to the 1st row before the first bomb even explodes. First, I'll give Powder 1 Hand of Justice, and temporarily equip her with the Hextech Gunblade that Echo was supposed to use.
Your lack of strategy disgusts me.
Once again, I'll look for an augment that can help Powder. It gets stunned and immediately dies. I'll need to pump up its health with a 4-star upgrade. I've got all the items ready as planned. The battle ended in just 10 seconds. Powder's maximum health increased by 920. The goal is to find Echo, Jinx, and Garen.
Song is the future. I'm doing this finally.
I've bet everything on you, Powder. I've crafted one magic resistance reduction item and saved the Warmogs for Garen.
Let's get cracking.
Adding Vi would make the synergy prettier, but it's meaningless, so I'll use Garen to pump up Powder's health more.
We'll do it the hard way.
Here comes the punchline.
It's so easy that I went to the bathroom. I've completed the final composition with 5 ambushers. Now, it's a showdown against Black Rose Silco. Victory through health pumping. Black Rose down. Who's next? Last opponent is Black Rose Silco. I'll shift 1 hex to the right to target their main carry, Silco.